Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are in the bronze. We are in the gold. Some of you are going to make the joke, well, it's the same thing. We're at the gold game now of the Nova War Solo Cast Marathon. The marathon that is basically trying to keep you as entertained as possible while Mr. Maximus Black tans his tan self down in the Dominican Republic. Let me hit you up with that noise. I love gold! I am so sorry for making that reference. I can just leave right now if you want. No, but then there'd be nobody to do terrible, terrible casting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Shattered Temple, we're looking at a TVP. Over here on the left-hand side of the map, we're looking at Aaron Guy, the blue Terran, and down here in the bottom left, we're looking at Freddy. I'm gonna call him Fred. Good old Fred. Good old Fred. So, the last couple of games, the bronze game wasn't too one-sided, the silver game was a bit one-sided, but it went pretty well. So far, so good. Fairly short games, actually. I am impressed. So many StarCraft games have been going on epic long as of late, and so I am surprised, to say the least, that they have been so short. We will see just how long this game goes. Now, this is certainly favorable for the Terran in these positions. Lots of drop opportunities. A lot of times you'll see them happen down and around here, or even just skirting on the outside of the base here, but certainly down here for quick little pokes in at the mineral line, and maybe even to distract before trying to push this main choke point into the natural. Of course, it all depends on what composition these gentlemen go for, but I suspect to see some pretty standard stuff here at the gold level. Down here at the Protoss base, Fred is in fact doing all the standard things. Gateway just finishing. There is the Cyber Core, and going to go back to work on trying to chase that SCV out of the base, and he will be successful. Now, it always drives me nuts when I'm playing, once every 6 or 7 years when I play StarCraft 2. It always drives me nuts when I have my scout chased infinitely by another worker. It drives me absolutely nuts. And, oh, look at this. We have a second probe down here, and I'm not sure what that was doing there. I wasn't paying attention before, but hiding in the bushes for some reason that is yet to be found out. As of now, it's just basically dead weight, not collecting any minerals. Cyber Core is finishing. We're probably going to see the Warp Gate tech start up right away, and we do. Back at home here for Aaron. We're looking at the orbital going down, and we're seeing a second barracks on the way as well. Now, we only have one refinery on the go. We still have three, well, it seems to be, yep, there's definitely 3 SCVs in there, and so there could be a bit of a push here. But again, what do I know about StarCraft? I could just be like the horoscope section of the newspaper where we're just talking generalities. There could be a push. Somebody may win this game, and it could be the Terran. Be careful when eating your cereal today that you don't forget milk. Treat your coworkers with respect. It will pay off in the long run starting July 13th. I could keep going with that joke, but I think at this point I'll just let it go. I'll just let it go. Maybe in the comments below if you guys want to just go on a big old hilarious string of bad horoscope related sayings and sentences that we've all grown to see over time. And oh my goodness, look at this. Freddy does actually have, or Fred actually does have it. And it looks like we're looking at, well, we're at 3 gate right now. No 4th gate as of yet, but it looks so much like a 4 gate with that pylon down. But perhaps it is just going to be some aggression before an expansion. We do have a pylon here, so that could be an option as well. Again, talking in epic generalities. And there they are all out. None of them warp gates yet. Waiting for that to happen. Down goes the Nexus. There is the expansion. So again, we're seeing another 3 gate expand. Protoss loving this 3 gate expand. I can't wait to watch some of the MOG this weekend. I've been so far behind in the in what is currently being used by just about anybody, really. For any of the races for build orders as of late, because I've been working on the website and haven't really been paying attention. I mean, even I watch StarCraft to try and keep up, and I've been slacking and falling behind because of the website work. So I'm excited. Actually, this Sunday I'm hosting or emceeing, possibly. It's pretty much set in stone at this point. A Barcraft here in Halifax. So I'm kind of excited for that. That will be fun. Get to watch some of the pros go at it. I believe this is the Winter Championship or something along those lines, which is always strange because this is March. But nevertheless, excited to see how it all goes. Get a little bit of an attack pattern down here, and look at this. This is actually going to be the same thing, and they are just moving. Oh, they're not even in an attack pattern. They are just moving, and that one runner will go down. He has to be very careful right here. Freddy could get in a lot of trouble, and he is getting picked off fairly substantially right now. No stim has been used yet, and if he really wanted to, he could, but he's already being sent back to the base. Here are the reinforcements. They have just been pinged down as well because he was expecting an attack, and this is a terrible, terrible time for Fred to have been out of his base with these stalkers, and I think he was trying to get up here for reinforcements, and he did not make it there in time. He got caught off guard, and terrible, terrible timing for Fred. That is highly unfortunate indeed, and Aaron saying, ouch, and ouch is right. Ouch is right. Two cannons going down, 2 more stalkers out, and really at this point, Fred is in a massive uphill climb. He is going to see the units coming down here, and we could again be seeing a very quick GG scenario. There's only one pylon here. It is unprotected. 1 cannon at the high ground. He was going for the forge, and he hasn't gone for it. There we go. The pylon is down. None of the cannons to back or reinforce these stalkers. The stalkers go down, and I think that's probably going to be just about it. I don't know what Fred's going to do in order to save himself from this. He needs sentries in reality. He can only build 2, but look at that. That Artosis pylon. What did we talk about last game? Never pull the Artosis, guys. There are the stalkers. No sentries to be found. Only had enough for what seemed to be about 2 anyway. Not enough to infinitely keep him at bay, to build up a force of his own. And at this point, it's looking an awful lot like GG. Another pylon goes down, and there's not much that Fred can do. Ladies and gentlemen, the quick games continue. They are snappy. They are quick. They are peppy. I am impressed with the aggression happening. I am so used to seeing sit-back macro games on the NA server. This is mind-blowing. And a GG goes down for Fred, and a GG down for Aaron, and that will wrap up the gold level game, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Nova War, and I will see you on the platinum. Literally, like on the platinum. Not in the platinum game, but like just on the platinum. Make bad gangster jokes, please.